We gon' pull up with them sticks and hop out with them choppers. Walking out the tent in blue Balenciagas. I caught her out, now I got blood on blue Balenciagas.
Up YouTube, the kid is back and I'm bringing y'all another video, man. And today, you see what I'm playing. I'm playing NBA Live 18, talking about NBA Live 19. Yes. So, only thing, well, I'm a 2K guy first and foremost. So like, if I get this game, if I don't get this game, it's not gonna be a big concern. I don't even upload that much of the game on my channel. But I'm just saying, this, in order for their game to be like, in order for their game to sell a lot of copies, or in order for the game to be at least good, this is what they need to do. First and foremost, let's talk about that layup I just did, bro. Only thing in this game, dude, if you drive to the paint and hold square, if you have a high enough like layup rating, you are gonna score every time. Only thing you have to do is go to the paint and hold square. And I said this in my last NBA Live video. This game is dumb arcadish, and it's like they always focus on realism, but like at the end of the day, this game is just like full of like arcade stuff. Like that's all it is. Like, cause this game is like it's fun. It is very fun to play. But if they're looking for realism, this game just doesn't have it, bro. Because like, one, if you go to the paint, hold square at the right time with a higher enough rating or something, you're gonna score. And then if you're playing defense, the defense needs to be nerfed. The defense needs to be nerfed. Well, not nerfed, but it needs to be better. Because like, if you're playing defense, say if I try to go this way, if I was playing against like another person and I try to go this way, if that arrow, if he like blocked that off and that arrow went the other way, bro, why did he pass that back? If that arrow went the same way I was going, and if it's green, he's gonna get the steal if he reach for it, and that's what is retarded, because they're gonna always give you that, always, no matter who you have, bro, they're gonna always give it to you. Like, oh, I didn't even reach, but I was trying to prove one. Yeah. Another thing, this game is all about realism. Oh, we're trying to do this, we're trying to do that, we're trying to do this. The dribbling has to be better. Everything about this game. For like, I remember NBA Live used to be on top, like the old games, but like in like 5 years, like all the new gen games, the dribbling has been so stiff, bro. Like it's just stiff dribbling. Like whatever you try to do, whenever you try to do something, it's like they put you in an animation. And like you can't really. So they be putting you in animations and stuff like that. My bad, my mic died. But yeah, they be putting you in different animations and stuff, bro. And it's like you can't really do what you want to do. And it's like the dribbling is so stiff. Like it's so stiff. I don't I don't see how their game like is so like how their gameplay is so stiff, but it's just stiff. Like they need like better dribbling packages. Like they need like dribbling packages like 2K got, cause it's like only thing you can do in this game is crossovers, spin moves, and behind the backs and between the legs. That's it. You can't do anything like crazy. Another thing, if you have a high enough rating, bro, you will always get an ankle breaker no matter what. That's just something I hate. Cause no matter what move you do, or like, you'll just get a crazy ankle breaker out of nowhere. And I hate that about that game. I hate it about this game because once again, only thing they're focused on is realism. And this game is dumb arcadish. If they wanted to have like, this is like a not serious game, like this is perfect for that. Because in my last video, go look at that video. It's called "Why NBA Live is the funnest, trashiest game ever," and it is, because this game will always be fun. It's just not a good game. Like, no matter what your rating are, that's basically what they go off. Rating, overall. If your overall is high enough, they're gonna do whatever you want to do. Like, if you're like a 3-point shooter, you're gonna be able to hit threes 24/7 and still be able to drive, bro. That's what's crazy. You could just go to the paint and hold square, you're gonna get it every time. But like, even if like you're not a 3-point shooter or something, if you're a slasher, it's really gonna be easy for you to just go in the paint and just score easily, because you don't have to, because you're a slasher, you don't have to worry about anything, stuff like that. Another thing that needs to be fixed in this game, like, I feel like the only thing they really focus on is like the graphics. They just want to beat 2K graphics, and on some players they do, some players they don't. But like, that can't be your only focus in like a basketball game when you're trying to get back on track, and when you're like, because Live hasn't had like a good selling NBA Live game since like 2009 probably, and that's not even like facts. It's just like a guess. But the game, there's like they focus on the graphics, right? They're flying out YouTubers. I saw they were flying out YouTubers. They're putting YouTubers in the game and stuff like that. And I heard that they're gonna have like a female My Career. That's gonna get them a lot of their sales because a 2K has never done that before, and they did a lot. Well, not a lot last year, but they made like a little baby impact adding the women in there. So this year, with you being able to create your own woman, that's gonna do a lot. That's gonna like help them a lot. But the problem is that they're focusing too much on the graphics. The dribbling is still gonna be stiff in next year's game. I can bet you that. It's just the game is like I forgot what I was gonna say. But this game is like it's crazy, bro. So like only thing you have to do, bro, it's like you don't even have to be good at this game to be good at this game. Like no matter what overall you are, well, that's not true. If you're like a low overall, you're not gonna be able to do what you want to do. But they're gonna allow you to just do whatever you want, and it's crazy because like in basketball games, you always want them to be like hard, but not too hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like basketball, it's a basketball game. It's not supposed to every time I take a shot I make it, or every time I want to cross my opponent I do it, or every time I want to steal the ball I do it. It shouldn't be that because it's a basketball game. But it's like once again, they're gonna keep making like the women in the game are gonna make a big impact for them because like 2K doesn't have it, and it's a woman in the game. You can have career mode, you can do this, you can do that, blah blah blah. But Live always, only thing they focus on is the graphics and how the game looks. Like they always have the best courts, like the Venice Beach, and their jerseys look good, and you can see like and like Anthony Davis, you can see his earring, like you can see his earring hole, and with DeMar DeRozan, you can see like the bumps on his face and stuff like that. It's like they're trying to make the game look good. Like the game looks good, don't get me wrong. It's just the gameplay has to match that. And so far from the trailers and stuff like that, and from every other live game, it just doesn't look that way. It's like they're adding new animations and stuff like that. And yeah, that's cool, but like I feel like the game is still gonna be the same, and that's just how I feel. But yeah, so the top 3 things I talked about in this video, bro. I'm finna put it on the screen. They need better dribbling. Okay, the dribbling is stiff now. They have to get better dribbling. Have to get better dribbling. Their defense needs to be better. Defense has to be better, of course. And they need to stop like allowing easy points. And when I say that, y'all might be like, what is he talking about? I just talked about this like the whole video, bro. If you go to the paint and hold square, you're gonna score. If you have a high shooting record, whenever you want to score, you're going to score. And that's just how this game is set up. It's like a rating game, and it's like an unrealistic game. That's why it's fun. But only thing they talk about is realism, and it's like not. That's why their sales are so low, because they talk about realism. Then when you play the game, it's like an arcade game. So that's really all I have to say about that's really all I have to say about it, bro. I just hope that next year, I hope that they prove me wrong. I hope that next year game is fun. I just hope they prove me wrong. It just needs to be a better game. But yeah, man, I'm finna be out of here. Young Jordan out.
Play of the game.